recently, I've been thinking to myself, but I wanted to do something cool, a little bit different, a little bit special. Okay? I just want to be able to talk about the animes that I talk about. I was thinking, and I was like, would they enjoy that? Well, they better, because I'm out here talking anyway. So, what I was gonna do before, right? I was gonna come on here, and I wrote out a script so I can talk about the anime that I wanted to. And honestly, I just was not feeling it. It just felt really, like very,
I didn't.
So instead, I'm just gonna pop up a few videos, small clips, so that you guys can see what it would have looked like. Now,
Nada's nonsense.
1 to 7. One being, how did you even get the fun? Thank you for gracing your presence on this planet. Will you please adopt? Story, the characters, the world building, the animation, or the art style, and the plot. I looked it up and it's not the same thing as story, you actually nitwit. Enjoyability, and finally, the theme song, which is by far the most important.
Not the nonsense.
Big boobied anime women. Anyway,
The theme song.
anime where you would be a sled busting it down on a Tuesday, and yeah, it was gonna be 34 minutes. I didn't really want you guys to sit through that entire spiel, so I'm just gonna be out here and gonna talk about it from the domium. No script, no freaking nothings. Here we go. Anime that I watched called Chain Soldier. You got, some of y'all heathens. Looking at you, Jared.
Hello there.
Probably watched it, okay? And basically the premise is that kid wants to be superhero, wants to find his sister, gets freaking lost in Mato Nation and dimension where all these monsters called Shuki live, and basically he gets saved by the 7th Squadron, right? So let me explain it. There are divisions that protect those people that get lost in the other dimension, right? I forget what that dimension is called. We're just gonna call it Mato, I think. In any case, people get lost in it, right? And so that there's some certain group of people, let me just say for now, that go out and save the people that are lost in those dimensions. He gets saved, and it gets all hanky panks, and it gets all messy, and whatever. And then he ends up in the 7th Squadron dormitory. I'll be you.
Nope. I'll be you.
I won't be you. I'll be me. Can you speak English? I'll be it. Brother just went there, turned into... Okay, so what happened, right? I'm getting off topic. What happened is that my guy saved a little girl that was lost there, and basically he made a pact with one of the people in the squadron to become a, whatchamacallit? Kaiju thing? He looks like Kaiju number -3. Let's just say that. He's stronger now, he can morph and he can transform. And basically the premise is that the woman, right, sword lady, she has to give a proper reward whenever it's done. So you guys can just see the premise of the show that I watched. Don't worry, it was for research purposes, okay? Calm down. Ends up at the dormitory, and so our story begins, right? And here's the thing. I'm a big connoisseur of anime, let's say, and I'm very lenient as to the anime and the scores that I give, right? But this one, it was just not that good. Let me explain, right? So when I was about to do the long form video that I was gonna create, what can I call it? Literally. I'm gonna still call it that. I'm just gonna change the, but it's still the same thing, right? And what I was gonna do was I was going to rate him 1 through 7 on different categories that I think are necessary for an anime to be pretty good, right? I think some of them were like storytelling, animation, the basics of what an anime or a manga should be like. And I remember that during my time watching it, I could find myself very... What is that? it's just the
Nope.
I remember that I was feeling very annoyed at certain parts where I was watching it because I was like, yes, I get it. It's the whole premise of the anime. Don't watch it if you're not here for it. But it was just ridiculous at points, right? Because I'm trying to enjoy my show, and I'm actually kind of feeling like, yeah, let's get it, let's go. Main character doing something cool, and then we out here, we all chilling, we all vibing, and then out of nowhere, it's just like, fanservice. Fanservice. Whoa, you enjoying your show? Not today, fanservice. And I'm just like, bro, I get it. There's a bunch of weirdies out there, me included. Hey! But you don't have to rely solely on fan service to make an anime good. At least in my opinion. And if you're gonna do that, make a really good show where it outshines the fan service. You know what I'm saying? The characters, very forgettable. There is Sword Lady. There is Yellow-haired girl. There is minigun arm girl. And then there's our boy Yuki. And then there's a little girl. That's literally just it. The characters itself, I don't really like. I can't say their names on command, so that just explains that. But there is one thing about that anime that I enjoyed quite a lot. It's the theme song. I'm a very let me not say I enjoyed it quite a lot. Let me just say that it was pretty good, right? For the theme song, I'm just a big connoisseur of anime theme songs. I love the anime music. Like when freaking, what's it called? When Black Clover's theme starts playing. Oh my god! Your boy out here, me right now, freaking, freaking find it and grab him by the neck and just say, I am 7. And yet you may have looked down on me, but no longer. I will be there to prove that I am the greatest. And then I drop him back down, and I'm just... That's what Black Clover... That's what the theme songs like One Punch Man, Dragon Ball... That's what those be doing to me. But, you know, it was a nice little... It was a nice little theme song. You know, I would maybe just listen to it when I'm working out or something, right? So I kind of enjoyed that. But here's the thing. It's just like... It's very slow, let me say. And it has CGI. And in my opinion, if CGI is not done really well... It is the sole reason why I just do not do CGI in anime. Because of course, there's animes like Trigun where they do focus solely on it and they can do it well. But the over-reliance on it absolutely takes away from the feeling of it. You know, you're here to read a manga and you read the manga and they look all like kawaii or whatever the freaking, you know? And then it's just like CGI's here and then they're moving all like this. Like this. Look. Boom. Boom. It's just like, what are we doing, bro? But I get it. I'm not an animator. I don't know what goes on, so I can't really speak on that. It's just personal preference, okay? So please, if anybody's watching this, please. I like the Naruto. I like the olden days, the freaking... That's what I died for, okay? I'm getting distracted. Let's get back on point. So basically, that's the entirety of the anime. I couldn't really explain to you the scenes because I don't really remember them, but I do remember that I keep saying Shuki. Yuki ends up confronting his sister, or his sister actually ended up confronting him at a point in time. And I remember that the entire premise of the anime is that this guy wants to be a hero, one, and find his lost sister, right? The sister that he has not seen for a whole ton of years, a whole bumbling bums of years. And I remember he ends up getting abducted by his sister and the group of humanoid Shuki or whatnot. And my girl said, I'm hoping this is a joke. She said that, yeah, I saw you and I could sense your presence, but I just didn't want to inflate your ego.
I just didn't want to inflate.
So, by that point, I was pretty much finished with that entire spiel of it. I was mentally checked out, and that's pretty much all I have, right? That's my nonsense. Out of 7, I'll rate that mess 3 because too much fan service ruins an anime. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. This is Bang 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 Sensei Sayonara. Let me know if you guys are gonna watch it or if you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys. Goodbye.